boom!
Noob Saibot. Did you guys see that? Was Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot confirmed.
The Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st.
All right, last 15 minutes. Mortal Kombat 1.
I am so excited to welcome to
Thank you.
Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat.
Let's go.
Who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1,
Ed
which
Boon.
ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Noob Saibot. Did you guys see that? Was Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot confirmed.
Here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK.
It's about
and I gotta say,
time.
every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another,
Here we go.
probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since
Let's go. I want to see Raiko. I want to see Motaro.
Summer Game Fest.
They revealed them at a Comic-Con before.
To the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't
At a Comic-Con earlier this summer, but they haven't revealed it to the public yet.
Combining the main characters.
Come on,
and the
Ed, you
cameo
dirty
characters
man.
has been a riot. But this trailer we have here
Let's
should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
Who we're gonna see?
There are some reveals in it.
Are we gonna see
such a great ass?
Onaga?
You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is.
Are we gonna see
Mortal
Onaga?
Kombat 1, the
Are we gonna
brand new
see
trailer.
Shao Kahn or General Khan? Here we go. Let's go.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders
We'll turn it up for you guys.
who prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of
General
the
Shao
Devonian
Kahn,
War,
there he is! General
conqueror
Shao!
of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful
Sindel?
for his service.
Oh shit! It's so hard not to call him Shao Kahn. General Shao.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Yo! Yo! And Motaro, let's go! Motaro! Yo, Motaro looks like a beast.
To honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Interesting.
Is it me?
Look at
Or is Earthrealm's
look at
champion
Shao.
scrawnier than usual?
Those horns.
He has earned
Or was
his
that
place
Motaro?
by embodying
That might
the
have been
very
Motaro.
best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
They going in with the villains. Finally get some good look at Raiden.
We will destroy your champion.
Yeah, that's Shao.
King. He will taste no victory.
Those horns. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Oh, I know his name, but he's another 3D era character. Starts with an S, I think. No, it ain't Shang. It might have been Shang Tsung cameo, but I don't think so. Damn, look at that hair. That's just an X-ray, my God. Broke his coccyx.
Finish him.
Finish him. It's the first time we've seen the finish him. Inside his arms. Yo.
Who's your queen?
Yo. God damn, what up, Biker Mike? You came in at the perfect time, dude. Like, that's who it looked like. Possibly. But it did kind of also resemble Shang Tsung. And Shang Tsung would make sense because they're doing like the Mortal Kombat 1 characters in their retro forms. So we're going to go through this scene by scene, slow motion. Luckily, through the powers of editing, you guys don't have to sit through all that. But as we just mentioned, as I just talked about, I'm pretty sure that it's Shujenko that we saw there as a cameo character. It could have possibly been Shang Tsung because they're going a lot with the retro outfits, but I'm almost 100% positive that's Shujenko. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest with you, to see if anybody's confirming it. But nonetheless, I'm going with Shujenko on that one. So let's go through this trailer bit by bit, piece by piece, and let's see what we can see and break this down. Now we see here that this is almost like that first initial shot we saw when we first saw Melina and Katana in this cavalcade of some sorts. There's a party going on. We don't really know what's going on. We don't know if somebody's being coronated as the princess, the queen, if somebody's getting married, if it's somebody's birthday. We don't really know what's going on. We just know that there is a party going on. You can see the big purple/pink wagon right there. Now, is this the same moment from when that big circle pops up in the sky? We don't really know because we don't see that here. But what we do see is Goro playing the drums. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Goro because as we go through the trailer here, we see more Shokan, we see more Centaurian people, we see more of the race in this trailer, but I'm pretty sure this is Goro. He's here, he's playing a 3-sided drum. We got 1, 2, 3. He's got these drumsticks here. I don't really know what those are called, the ones with the big balls on the end, but nonetheless, he looks like he's having a good time. And here, like I said, we see more centaurs, more Shokan. There's another centaur walking in the back there. Definitely people are just out enjoying a holiday of some sort, and they're definitely wearing vibrant colors. They're really showing colors in this new game, something they haven't really done before in terms of, like, you know, every clan has their colors, but this is, look at all the colors you see on your screen right now, and they're vibrant and they're popping. See bananas in the background, looks like onions maybe, I'm not really sure. Melina sees something she doesn't really like, she scowls, and then we see a shot here of what appears to be some kind of prisoners. I'm not entirely sure, people tied up. Now I think this is Li Mei standing here with her back to us. We see another, looks like Umgadi guard, but that looks like a male, and I thought all the Umgadi were females. I don't really know, honestly. There's another Umgadi person over here. This is during this day of celebration of some sorts. Then we get to see General Shao. As I said in the reaction trailer, it's going to be so hard not to call him Shao Kahn, because for more than 11 games, he's been Shao Kahn for the most part. Even when he wasn't Kahn, he was Shao Kahn. For those of you who don't know, when you're the leader of Outworld, your title is Khan. So his name is just Shao. That's why we've had Kotal Khan. We've had Shao Kahn. I don't know if they called Onaga Khan, but yeah. Then we get to see, here is Motaro. We know he is going to be a cameo character. I didn't catch him here the first time, but General Shao is revving up for what appears to be some sort of X-ray or possibly a fatality. Then we get to meet Sindel, who is easily recognizable by her white hair, gray hair, whatever you want to call it. She's apparently the queen of Outworld. Then we get a new board here. I'm assuming this is somewhere in Outworld. I don't really know where specifically this is, because everything we've seen of Outworld so far has been very vibrant and very beautiful. This looks like the Outworld of old. There is like a symbol on there, but I don't think we're going to get environments physics in this game. Like, we're not going to be able to bounce off the environment or use it to our advantage. Though, as you see, General Shao did leave his axe in the ground there and then came back to use it later, which is pretty badass. I don't know if that's necessarily all just part of this combo, but that's pretty badass. Look at that. Ouch. And then still using the axe. That's got to be a combo of some sort. that you type in, and then it all just does the animations for you. But then we see a full body look at Sindel. She's looking beautiful, but we hear that they're not on the same page necessarily. Shao Kahn, it's tough. General Shao does not want to be Liu Kang's lapdog, whereas Sindel is, I guess, more in line to wanting to team up with Liu Kang. Sindel does inform us that her former husband, King Jared, and Liu Kang started this tournament, which is kind of interesting. They're completely changing everything. So this tournament has been going on for some time now, I'm guessing. Is this still the first tournament? Did King Jared and Liu Kang have an agreement, and then King Jared died, and then they're just continuing with the tournament? We don't know. We'll have to wait till the game comes out to possibly find out. But then we see Shao Kahn is here fighting Tanya and being brutal as ever. We also see him going at it with Sindel, which is where we really get a first good look at Motaro as our cameo character. He definitely looks like he's going to be a combo-heavy cameo character. As you see, he shoots 3 fireballs there. It'll be interesting to see really how a lot of people have gotten to be able to play this game with the beta. I have not played it on a beta, but how the cameo characters really work, like in terms of the combos. You got to keep pressing L1 for them to shoot things, and then like here, this is more of a cinematic action that he does with where he grabs them. It'll be really interesting to see how that all plays out. We see Kitana is on the on the right, and Melina is on the left. It's different when you're looking at it versus, here. So, for me, it's left and right, but as you're seeing, because I'm flipped around, it's right, whatever. You got Kitana on one side, Melina on the other. Of the throne here, clearly, Sindel is the sole ruler of Outworld, it would appear, but there's got to be a con somewhere, I would imagine. Then we see Kitana, Melina, Tanya, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage. I called him Raiko in the last video I did. Kenshi, Raiden, and Kung Lao here walking towards this big purple wagon of sort that we keep seeing, but that's all their mode of transportation. They're big purple wagons. Kitana kind of sizes up Liu Kang here, I think. I mean, she kind of looks like she's looking at Melina, but then she looks forward and you see Liu Kang and all our heroes. We have more like red shirts, if you want to call them that, in the background. They could just be Shaolin monks. I'm not really sure who they are, if they're actual fighters or who they are, but we see more people in the background there that we don't know. And this is where they kind of tell us to honor my late husband's legacy, that Liu Kang and him put together this tournament. We don't really get that much detail on it. And it's kind of interesting that they all kind of bow and bend the knee, but nobody else does. It reminds me of that moment in, I think it was Infinity War. It was Banner. And he goes and bows over. He goes, "Oh, we don't do that here." And then, cracks a joke. Then they ask to meet your champion, and the champion, we find out, is Raiden, which is very interesting because going from the beginning, the very first trailer we saw, we kind of thought it would be Kung Lao. They kind of teased that inner turmoil between the two of them, possibly a friendly rivalry, possibly a bitter rivalry, and then we get a really good look at at General Khan, wearing this armor. Now, a lot of people have said that this is hinting at Onaga, and it could be. Shao's overall look here is very different from what we've seen in the past games. Now, his arms are still the same. His neck is kind of the same, but these horns, from the past we've seen, his horns have always been part of his helmet, his mask, not part of his physical body. This is leading, and Sindel kind of mentioned early in the trailer, his father. Didn't your father teach you? I can't remember what she said specifically, but we've never officially known who Shao Kahn's father is. Now, in the movies, the second movie that came out in the 90s, they made him Shinnok, essentially. Him and Raiden were brothers. It was stupid, but in canon, we've never actually known who Shao's father is. Now, looking at this, it's screaming to me Shinnok, right? The horns and everything kind of looks like Shinnok. But it could also be Onaga. What if Shao's father was Onaga? Again, I'm kind of blocking. I'll turn the camera off here because I'm kind of blocking the image here. But you can see this image that a lot of people are saying is teasing Onaga. Is it? I don't know, but possibly. Shao definitely sounds like he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, as he has always been. He's always been a beast character. We get more looks of Raiden and Kung Lao working in the fields, possibly more of their training experience. But like I said, we kind of saw in the first one that they tease this rivalry between the two of them, and they haven't really paid that off yet. They're probably just waiting till the actual story comes out to pay that off. Till the actual game comes out, I mean. There is this person in the background. I can't quite make that out, but he does look like he has some paint on his eyes there, some kind of facial markings. Could this be Raiko? I don't really know because they didn't show him. But this looks like possibly Raiden just fought whoever this is, and they're getting up and dusting themselves off. That definitely looked like Raiko. It's entirely possible. We get some really good action shots of Raiden here, and he does this one move here, which is pretty badass. You see he jumps in the air, kicks Kitana in the back of the head, lands on the ground, and then his electricity goes through the ground and hits Kitana again. That's pretty badass. The attention to detail there and how it played through. Now in the background here, you can almost see somebody with wings. If you pay attention to like right here, it's kind of hard to tell, but that does kind of look like wings of sorts. Natara possibly standing back there. Don't really know because again they don't show her. Natara is a character who has been teased and hinted and supposedly leaked and all that good fun stuff. I believe we've seen this board before. It's like a vault of some sort with all this gold and trophy, gold and shields and all kinds of jewelry and expensive stuff. So you can see here Shao Kahn, damn it, General Shao has his axe in the ground, and as he goes through this combo here, it just appears back in his hand right there. So that's, I guess, how they'll work that around. If it's not, if you don't pick it back up, it'll just, when you go to do a combo that requires the axe, it'll just appear back in his hand. It not just like boom, it's there, but it'll like, magically fade in, if you will, through the powers of Outworld. We get our first look at Shujenko, who also has some kind of axe or something himself that he swings. Yeah, a big old axe that he swings. Actually kind of looks like Shao's axe, which is interesting. Then he disappears, and then he comes back in later to do some pressure points, which is what is leading me to believe this is Shujenko, because Shujenko was really good at the pressure point stuff, if I remember correctly. Again, I never played a lot of the 3D games, but there was some stuff that I did see and did catch. Yeah, that's definitely got to be Shujenko. And then right as we get this X-ray, I believe it is, we see Sindel has just gone feral with the hair. So we're definitely getting lots of different looks from characters here. There are talks that there are going to be skins, or not skins, but different looks, different clothing variants and stuff for the characters in the game. But that is going to do it. That is the breakdown. That is the live reaction. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. With all that said and done, guys, my name is DJ CS. Have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next video. And as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.